Hello everyone! Today we're going to learn our C major scale on the piano in a really beginner-friendly way. So the first thing is C major has no sharps or flats, which means there are all white notes, no black notes for when you're doing it on the piano. So first, I'm going to play it for you while I say the notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. All right, now that's two hands together, but we'll start with our right hand. So nice and slow. Thumb starts on C. C, D, E, thumb under onto the F, F, G, A, B, C, and you finish on your pinky finger. Let's go again. Thumb on C. C, D, E, thumb goes under, and then you go through all your fingers. F, G, A, B, C. One more time. Thumb on C. C, D, E, thumb under, F, G, A, B, C. All right, now that's going up. One more time, and I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say thumb under when we need to put our thumb under onto the F. 2, 3, 4. Thumb under. Okay, now we're going to go down, descending. So we're going to start with our little finger on C. And we're going to go through all of our fingers before our third finger, our middle finger, goes onto the E to finish. Little pinky finger on C. C, B, A, G, F. Middle finger comes over onto the E. E, D, C. And again, little pinky finger on the C, through all the fingers. C, B, A, G, F. Middle finger comes over, E, D, C. One more time, and I'm not going to say the notes, I'll just say when to put your middle finger over. 2, 3, 4. Thumb over onto the E, D, C. All right. Now, let's play it going up and then going down. Thumb on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, E, thumb onto the F, G, A, B, C. C, B, A, G, F. Middle finger over, E, D, C. And again. C, D, E, thumb under, F, G, A, B, C. C, B, A, G, F. Middle finger over, E, D, C. Let's do our left hand, and it's the same thing, but you're opposite. So we start with our pinky finger on C. Rather than our thumb on C, we start with our pinky finger on C. Let's do it. So go through all the fingers, and our middle finger comes over onto the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little finger. C, D, E, F, G. Middle finger goes over. A, B, C. And again, little finger starts on C, go through all the fingers. C, D, E, F, G. Middle finger comes over, A, B, C. One more time. C, D, E, F, G. Middle finger goes over, A, B, C. All right. Now we're going to go down the scale. So thumb starts on C, and after the first 3, we put our thumb under again and go through all of our fingers. Thumb on C, and we're going down. 2, 3, 4. C, B, A, G. Thumb under, G, F, E, D, C. And again, thumb on C. C, B, A. Thumb under, G, F, E, D, C. Rewind it if you need to, and just keep it slow if that's how you're learning. But I'm going to do both hands together. Let's do it. Right hand, thumb on C. Left hand, little finger on C. Pinky finger on C. And there's our first 2 C's together. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, E. Thumb under in the right hand. F, G. Middle finger over in the left hand. A, B, C. Just that much again. Thumb on C in the right hand, pinky on C in the left hand. 2, 3, 4. C, D, E, thumb under in the right hand. F, G, middle finger over in the left hand. A, B, C. And now we're going to go back down. C in the right hand on your pinky. C in the left hand on your thumb. All right. 2, 3, 4. C, B, A, thumb under in the left hand. G, F, middle finger over in the right hand. E, D, C. And again. Come up to the top. Pinky on C in the right hand. Thumb on C in the left hand. 2, 3, 4. C, B, A, thumb under in the left hand. G, F, middle finger over in the right hand. E, D, C. So it starts getting a bit tricky because you've got the hands are doing different things. Even though it's the same notes, they're putting the middle finger over. At the other time, the thumb is putting under. Like it's sort of, you've got to get used to that kind of aspect, okay? So now I'm going to play. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say when your finger's changing. And we're going to go through up, ascending, and down, descending. So we have C in the right hand, C in the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb under in the right hand. Middle finger over in the left hand. C, B. Thumb under in the left hand. Middle finger over in the right hand. And again, I'm not going to say anything. You're just going to play along. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Well done. That can be tricky, especially with both hands. Feel free to just keep them separate. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.